I just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy of the Crazy. You know what it is. I'm back again with another reaction. This is to YG Next Monster, EVELLI and CHANYA dance performance. Let's get it. Let's go. I've already been guilt tripped over that one. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, nice. So the other two. So I wonder if the other two are the rest of the group. Or is it just out of curiosity that these two were in the same dance performance together?
Pull up to the club just because all my girls' nails didn't get done.
Oh!
Pull up to the club.
Sorry, that was clean.
Just because all my girls' nails didn't get done. I drag up. Pull up to the
I
club just because.
don't think it is the group, because it'll be, wouldn't they just release the whole video? Wouldn't they just wait to release the whole video? They're testing us? Maybe.
Pull up to the club just because all my girls' nails didn't get done. I drag a chick.
Oh wow, she's got a lot of character about her. CHANYA.
Just because all my girls' nails didn't get done. I drag a.
Damn, she's got so they both have very good facial expressions. Nice.
Pull up to the club just because all my girls' nails didn't get done. I drag a chick out the club just for fun. I thought you knew that you got the right one. When my girls, they my ride or die. We turning up on the IG live. Get it back, put the fellas to the.
This is cool. It reminds me of what's that song? Is this whose song is this, by the way? Because it reminds me of Jesse. It reminds me of like Zoom. Sorry.
I'm a hustler, so I always maximize. Turn your boots to my trick, give me what I need. Buy me what I want, always maximize. Turn your boots to my trick, give me what I need. Buy me what I want, but I'll never need ya. I will never tell better if I show ya. Built an empire, we hit the quota. This the finale, but it ain't over. With my heart on my wrist, ice cold polar. A few pulling copycats, it's a repeat. Got a whole bar, here's the receipt.
Damn, so Chanya's a decent dancer too. That's good to see. That's really good to see. Two very strong dancers.
Hey, girls, they my ride or die. We turning up on the IG live. Get it back, put the fellas to the side. I'm a hustler, so I always maximize.
Yeah, you might be right about that, Majo. Especially that it's so short. You might be right about that. That is the other two members. Especially that they cut it so short. Like, if they're doing the editing right, they did the editing 100% right. They're strong. They're strong. I like it. I wanna watch it again. I have to watch this a couple of times. That's cold. I like that.
Pull up to the club just because all my girls' nails didn't get done.
That is my favorite part. This part.
To the club.
That little like shimmy, that shimmy that they do.
All my girls' nails didn't.
This part with the footwork. This is clean.
Pull up to the club just because all my girls' nails didn't get done. I drag a chick out the club just for fun. I thought you knew that you got the right one. When my girls, they my ride or die. We turning up on the IG live. Get it back, put the fellas to the side. I'm a hustler, so I always maximize. Turn your boots.
One thing I've learned about YG performers, always solid at dancing, majority of them, and not only that, but And do you know what? I want to say something. I've noticed with YG, ever since Hyunsuk stood down and became a CEO. What is he now? Like talent? Like he's like, is he CEO still? No, right? Hyunsuk? What is he now? Because obviously he's still the founder of it. But is he like, I wonder what type of like position he has. Anyway, what I was trying to say about this was I feel like he's more in control of the finding the talent. Not finding the talent, but picking the talent, obviously. And I feel like you can see it with the newer groups. Like when you look at Treasure and Baby Monster. And what I mean by that is none of them are one-dimensional. If you look at Baby Monster and Treasure, none of them are one-dimensional. Like, all of them are very talented in you know what I mean? In multiple attributes. You know, Ruka's got her rapping and she's got her dancing. Rora's got her vocals and dancing and like facial expression, stage presence. You know, she's got that. Rami's got the same thing. She's a great dancer, a great singer, and a great songwriter. Asa is a rapper, singer, and a songwriter. Like there's multiple things that they can do. And I feel like that's one of the most interesting things, because I feel like it's the same about Treasure. Treasure aren't very one-dimensional. Like their members are very talented at a lot of things. And people are going to say like, well, yeah, of course, that's what idols should be. Not all idols are like that. I can think of numerous of idols where I question a lot of things. I question a lot of things. And when I look at this group already, like Chanya already looks like a solid dancer, which is interesting because she's a singer. Like, you know, she's a vocalist. And obviously with EVELLI, you got her rapping and her dancing, and apparently she can sing. Obviously that gave them the idea to reveal these members by showing part of their skill set one at a time. Well, that's the thing though, we still haven't heard EVELLI sing. Yeah. And in the thing, it says that she can do vocals. So, I'm very intrigued to see how she sings. I feel like that's going to be like the grand, like the closing or something of it. Like it's going to be one of the last parts that we see, which is very intriguing. Yeah, I'm expecting the second part of the reveals. Yeah, exactly. So that's interesting, you know? It's very interesting. The group looks very promising. But what caught my eye about them the most is facial expressions. I feel like there's a lot of artists that I've watched where I literally watch performances just to see their facial expressions, to see if they can bring something out of it. And I feel like most of the people that have like been a part of YG or been part of YG have that. Even the Pixelated girls, I could see they have strong facial expressions. Really, I wasn't even paying attention to that, so that's interesting. I'm intrigued.
My trick, give me what I need, buy me what I want, but I'll never need ya. I will never tell better if I show ya. Built an empire, we hit the quota. This the finale, but it ain't over. With my heart on my wrist, ice cold polar. A few pulling copycats, it's a repeat. Buy the whole bar, here's the receipt.
What's interesting is for a vocalist, she's very strong at dancing.
It's a repeat. Buy the whole bar, here's the receipt.
Like, you know what I mean? Very strong.
A few pulling copycats, it's a repeat. Buy the whole bar, here's the receipt. Girls, they
The reason why I believe what you're saying is because of the cut here.
Pete, got a whole bar, here's the receipt. Ay. Girls, they my
It completely cut. It completely cut, which means the rest of the video is the other part. Unless they're, like you said, they're other trainees. But that's interesting if they are.
we turning up
Find
on
out.
the IG live. Get it back, put the fellas to the side. We turning up on the IG live. Get it back, put the fellas to the side. I'm a hustler, so I always
Next. Another thing I wanted to say, they have very recognizable faces. Both of them. They both have very, very recognizable faces. Like strong features that I'm going to remember, which makes me very intrigued. You dickhead. Man, they're spoiling us, man. They're spoiling us with like little gems. And I love it. I love to see it. They look good though. They look very... This group looks very promising. Very, very promising. I'm very intrigued to see what's next. Chanya's facial expressions while dancing are very good. I love the look on her face, 100%. Gosh, their confidence is inexplicable. This is why I love YG idols. EVELLI moves and body control and Chinese facial expression just gives goosebumps. Yeah, EVELLI has a... Surprisingly, EVELLI's got crazy body control. Like, you can see how much control she's got of her body. And it's like, fuck. Like, that's impressive. Very impressive. I'm very intrigued to see what this group is going to do. They're strong. They're very, very strong. Another thing is they're very, like, that's another thing too. They're very strong dancers. Like, you can see by the way that they move that how strong and impactful they dance.
Pull up to the club just because all my girls' nails getting hair done.
I love that. That's my favorite part. That little, like, it's that little footwork thing where they slide to the left. It looks so, slide to the right, sorry. It looks so clean. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I'm keen to see what's next. But yeah, if you like this, give this a thumbs up. Not only that, comment if you want to see more. Subscribe and remember, keep living a crazy life. And stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Whoop. By the way, before I end this is my point about facial expressions. Look at them. I love it. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh my god, that's so good. Anyway, laters. Love y'all. Peace.